K-Rino Radio. K-Rino Radio.
As long as you've been in it, how many years have you been in the game, big bro?
Since 96.
Since 1996. You're talking 20 plus years in the game. That's I would guess to say industry wise, but as far as just being involved in music, that's something that's been going on all your life. So what is it like now to have your seed, your next generation coming up, as Cliche was saying, with your daughter coming in the game? Because of course I found out probably about, I want to say about 5-6 years ago, that she was a little baby singing on the Big Mo song. I didn't know that.
She was 6 years old, and I had her at, No D called me and said, man, we got a song, him and D-Rec. I said, okay. He said, but it's not for you, it's for your daughter. I said, are you serious? She said, yeah. I said, well, what's the name of the song? He said, man, it's the Bar Baby. We just want her to sing, Little Bar Baby. I said, okay. So it was about 3 a.m, so they wanted me to come to the studio. So I came, and I brought my child, and they sit on this little basket.
And how old was she?
She was 6.
Yeah.
And they say, well, we want you to just say, it's the Bar Baby, it's the bar. She could keep a rhythm, but we all was stunned because I didn't know she was going to sing it like she sung it. She sung it like she knew what the song was about. She knew the rhythm, she knew the tempo, and she knew how to hold her notes, and she knew how to say it at the right place and the right time. It took her actually 5 minutes to do that hook on that song, and it blowed up overnight.
Just a natural.
Natural.
The apple don't fall far from the tree, and now she's doing her thing. Fast forward all these years later. Is it a situation with y'all, do y'all have the kind of dynamic where when y'all work together, she listens to you and takes your advice, or is she kind of like, nah, Daddy, I got it. This the new generation?
No, I sit back and let her do her, and she is training me now.
Gotcha.
My daughter can hit 10-part harmonies.
Gotcha.
Where I probably can hit 5 or 6 or 7.
Right.
But she is phenomenal when it comes to wordplay, putting music together, and singing and arranging. So she have wrote for a lot of different artists as I'm speaking today. She wrote a lot of stuff for me now. So it's now I kind of look up to her because I'm kind of glad that she listened to me and she took all of my advice. She took advice, from my sister. My sister played a very, very big part in her life when it comes to music and modeling because she do both. So my child is very humble and she listens. She take criticism and to be a good artist, you have to be able to take criticism, and you have to be able to listen and set your pride to the side and see what's happening. If you don't, you're going to fall.
That's right. That arrogance kicks in. It reminds me of something that Minister Farrakhan said. He said, your critics are your best teachers.
Right.
And if you operating in this industry and you don't have thick skin, then it's going to chew you up and spit you out. Because the first time somebody say you trash or I ain't fitting that, then you're getting your feelings and you don't belong in this if you're not tough enough to handle that kind of criticism. We here with the legend, y'all, Ronnie Spencer, man, and we learning. We are receiving some gems and some great information about our brother that many of us may not have known.